The UK's defence industry is dealing with more than just Ajax issues. Indeed, at the end of December 2025, the UK Ministry of Defence confirmed that manufacturing of the Challenger 3 main battle tank will not begin on a fixed timetable and will proceed only after performance trials are successfully completed. Let's take a look at what this means for today's video. First off, it's important to understand that the Challenger 3 isn't what you would consider a quote-unquote clean sheet design. Rather, the 3s will come from the conversion of the existing Challenger 2 tanks, with work completed by a British/German Rheinmetall BAE Systems Land joint venture. According to the UK Defence Journal, it was in written answers in Parliament that Defence Minister Luke Pollard said the programme is, quote, currently undergoing demonstration phase trials to prove the performance of the tanks. The minister added that manufacturing will only start once performance is validated, rather than being tied to a specific deadline. Pollard also stated that the project team will review the timeline regularly to ensure alignment with delivery milestones, operational needs, and emerging technical risks. As explained by defenceblog.com, the demonstration phase involves a limited number of vehicles used to validate design, integration, and performance against formal requirements, and as of late 2025, 8 Challenger 2 hulls had been allocated to Rheinmetall BAE Systems Land for design, build and testing activity, with series conversion yet to begin. To many, it's an implicit admission the program is behind schedule, because if timelines could be met, then there would be no need to do away with them. Of course, if we were to be more optimistic, having more flexibility and avoiding a fixed production start date allows the Ministry of Defence to take a more cautious, risk-managed approach to limit downstream delays or capability gaps. While no delay has been specified/announced with the most recent update, it was back in April 2025 that the UK government admitted the programme had been hit by unspecified delays due to issues with the supply chain. ArmyTechnology.com wrote at the time that it was not known what end of the supply chain was causing the impact to Challenger 3. It's worth noting that systems and subsystems are being acquired from a range of European and Israeli suppliers. UK Defence Procurement Minister Maria Eagle stated the following at the time: additional resources have been directed towards resolving these issues, and the next phase of trials will start in Q2 2025. Progress will be monitored carefully, and any impact on the delivery of initial operating capability will be continually assessed. By the way, we always try to include a list of links for where we gathered our information from. This can be found in the video description. As explained by the website 1945, there have been technical issues tied to refurbishing the aging Challenger 2 hulls, including non-standard wear and production variances. It's these issues that could be the reason for compounding delays. The website also explains that some are of the opinion that building new from-scratch hulls for the Challenger 3s may indeed be more affordable than refurbishing older Challenger 2 hulls. If this indeed turns out to be the case, then it will be another embarrassing case for British military procurement, which could have simply gotten in line to purchase an off-the-shelf replacement from one of several allies. Of course, purchasing a foreign-built tank would look bad politically, while establishing domestic production, like what Poland will do with South Korean-designed K2PL tanks, would gobble up a fair amount of time and resources as well. In case you don't know much about Challenger 3, the British Army's website explains that the tank will be a 24-hour all-weather tank featuring upgrades including day and night commander's primary sight, day and night gunner's primary sight, NATO 120mm smoothbore L55A1 gun capable of firing NATO ammunition and enhanced ammunition natures. It'll also feature a third-generation hydro gas suspension and engine improvements, enhanced front and side turret protection, improved tactical communications, enhanced hull protection, and finally increased electrical power and GA electronic architecture with growth potential. The Challenger 3 will have a crew of 4 and a weight of 66 tons. Trials are ongoing, and these will culminate in what is known as the System Qualification Review, or SQR. This will confirm the final manufacturing standard, which will be used to produce, upgrade, all remaining tanks. It was forecasted that the trials would be complete and the SQR would be reached during 2026, But again, the MOD now appears not to tie anything to specific timelines. The initial operating capability was forecasted to be in 2027, with all 148 Challenger 3s planned to be in service by the end of 2030. ArmyTechnology.com says that the approved budgetary level for Challenger 3s sits at £1.9 billion, nearly €2.2 billion. This is inclusive of the contract with Rheinmetall BAE Systems Land. This figure is a significant increase from the £1.3 billion budgeted in 2021. It's highlighted that if costs reach the maximum £1.9 billion budget, then the 148 Challenger 3 MBTs would be produced at a cost of a little more than £12.8 million per vehicle. Sure, it's cheaper than buying an equivalent number of Leopard 2A8s from Rheinmetall, but Army Technology highlights that this whole undertaking is a developmental dead end, with the UK not currently planning on a new tank design post-Challenger 3. So, what are your thoughts on the Challenger 3 main battle tank program and its progress? Do you think it made sense to refurbish the Challenger 2 hulls, or was it always more sensible to opt for a complete replacement? Let us know what you think by leaving a comment.